Developmental resources. Developmental resources are a way for coaches to train and develop athletes using their very own resource library. This means that coaches can now automatically distribute developmental material after an evaluation. The athlete receives the report based on whatever rules the coaches decide. We will talk more about how this works shortly. The athlete will then receive these resources on their player report. Coaches are seeing exceptional value after implementing developmental resources. They find it's helping engage players while improving their overall performance. Please note that developmental resources will only be unlocked under our Legend plan. Okay, let's get started with creating our first resource. We're going to go ahead and select Add Resource. We are now on Basic Details. Here you can attach your desired resource simply by using a link. These can be any videos, PDFs, or web links. For example, we would like our players to work on shooting. We're going to take a tutorial link from YouTube. We'll simply copy our resource link and paste the link in here. We're going to name our resource Tips to Improve Shot Power and Accuracy. Now select Type. Here you have the option to select Video Link, Document Link, and Other Web Link. Since ours is from YouTube, we're going to select Video Link. Alright, the next step is Description. You can add a description for your players to see here, or simply hit Continue. We are now on Visibility Settings. This is where we decide how and when the resource will appear on player reports. Here you can select one of your lists where the resource may be applicable. An example would be applying the resource to a specific age range. In our case, we're going to select All Players. Since we are focused on shooting accuracy, we're going to select All Players and set the rules to ensure our resource is being sent to the right players. We will then toggle on Scores. Since shooting is a specific metric, we are going to select Metric-based. How the video is sent will be based on the player's all-time average score. If you like, you can select Skill-based if you wanted to send a general resource related to that whole skill. However, in our case, we are wanting to be a bit more specific, so we will select Metric-based. We are going to select the metric Shooting and hit Save. Here we will set the rule that all players will be sent our resource if they score less than 8 out of 10 on shooting. Once you have set the rule, you can now go ahead and click Publish. Okay, let's see what these resources look like on our player reports. Select Player Reports from the left-hand nav bar. Now, click Edit beside the player you would like to view. We're going to select Alan, as we know she received some of our resources. Once on the player report, you can simply scroll to the bottom of the report until you see Recommended Resources. Here is where all your developmental resources will live. This will allow your players to view any sent resources right from their report card. Streamlining communication with your players is just that easy.